Alright, this is DayTraderRockStar for Thursday, February, what is tomorrow? February, I don't even know what the day is. 28th tomorrow. February 28th, DayTraderRockStar here for DayTradingRadio.com. And just starting off, I was actually talking to some of the people on the radio here tonight. I want to start broadcasting at night too, and just taking questions and doing research live on the air, and pretty much having a good time for the listeners. And that'll start happening daily around 10 o'clock, from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So look for that. And that won't happen until I get back. I'm actually going to have the next 2 days off and coming back Monday night. So hopefully Monday night I'll be with you. Definitely Tuesday morning I'll be back up on the radio trading. So if you don't hear me in the next 2 days, it's just because I am on leave here. So this first stock I'm really interested in is Liongate Films. Beautiful support that's building here at the $9 area. All right, so you have a good support. If you look back in the history of this stock, go all the way back, and you can see how that $9 held up excellent. Now, a lot of people look at this and say, "Oh, look, looks like a head and shoulders pattern on the bottom." First of all, head and shoulders pattern is not a bottoming pattern; it's a topping pattern. So, whenever you see the kind of a head and shoulders pattern on the bottom, it doesn't mean much. All right, that's more of a just a confirmation of a good bottom, a base right there. And what this probably will turn into is a W pattern, which will be a bullish pattern. But I do like, as you can see, these last 2 days held at $9, came back. Today we crossed. We had oversold stochastics here, and we started turning up with an upturn in volume. So we've seen some really good volume coming in today, above average volume on the move up. So look for this one to continue. This is probably even though it's a low price stock, I'm not expecting a lot from it. I am expecting a continuation move. I would say this is 80% to continue up tomorrow. A great trade if you want to scalp it. If you get 1,000 shares, 500 shares. I'm holding this one long term. I'm thinking, I'm liking this one right back up to the 990 area, and then higher, and eventually maybe something will come of it. But I really like Liongate Film, LGF here. I'm holding it. I'm swing trading it. I have about 500 shares now, and I like it a lot. So Apple came out with news after the close, and again, another thing I wanted to explain is I really do. Let's go back a second here and take a look at. Let's actually take a look at the S&P index. All right, we saw what happened here recently. This is actually my previous pattern. I said we're going to get a breakout either to the upside or the downside. Most likely to the upside. All right, and we did. We got the breakout there. Now we're consolidating. We're consolidating right under this 50-day moving average right here. You can't really see it in green here, but it's a nice little consolidation. Stochastics not getting overbought yet. We still have ways to go, and what I think is going to happen is we're going to get a flattening out of the stochastics up here, and we're going to get a very bullish rally started in this market very soon. So again, we did break out of this level here. We have a little resistance up here at the at this high, which would be 1396. 1396. So looking for a little resistance there, and that's going to be that'll be a confirmed break above the 50-day moving average. So even if we do get stopped there, I'm still looking for a nice rally. And the reason I am liking this is because one thing, there's a lot of big cap stocks out there that are oversold. All right, GE. All right, I'm just saying, big stocks. They don't have to even be in the S&P 500, but a lot of them are. Stocks are going to move the market. Look at GE, under $34. All right, this trading right around $34. Was under $34 today. Cheap stock, very cheap here at $33. I think $33 is very cheap for it. Stochastic starting to head back up here. I just like GE here. We're starting to not pull away from the 20-day moving average. We're actually starting to hug it tighter and tighter. That's telling me that we're really basing out here. We're looking for a reason to go higher here. So looking at GE for a nice move higher. I love Intel, INTC. Bring it on, Intel. Just love the pattern here. Again, right at the 20-period moving average. We actually closed above it today, which is bullish. We closed above it. Just a nice pattern here. It wants to go. Is no longer pulling away from this 20-day moving average. Now it's hugging it. It's very strong. Stochastics have a long way to go. I'm looking for a big move in Intel. And all these combined moves, Intel, GE, all of them I'm going to show you, Microsoft, I think these are going to all propel the market up. Even take a look at Goldman Sachs, GS. All right, another great oversold stock. Nice volume today, nice big bar. Stochastics starting to turn up. This is going to cause serious buying tomorrow. You know, there's going to be continuation move in these stocks, in these banking stocks, even with all the pessimistic bullshit out there. And excuse the word, but the negativity is just not going to stop this market. People know. It's like everything's out. We know how negative the market, the economy is. All right, what are you going to do? You're going to sell off? No, you're not going to sell off. Let's stop talking about it. Let's get back on our horses. Start buying, going long, some good quality stocks. Market's going to start going up. People are going to start changing their attitudes, and before they know it, everyone's going to be rushing back in the market because they're afraid they're going to miss the move. That's how it's going to go down. All right. I'm liking JetBlue here. Took a small position in JetBlue today. I like it. A couple of different reasons. Oversold stochastics here. All right, we're hitting a level where I'm starting to look like. Remember, there's other ways of reading the stochastics. The stochastics start to flatten out, like here. You can see the downward move it made. So you have to always watch that. Remember, look at this flatten out stochastics from here to here. Now look at this from here to here. Just a straight down move. So we got to be careful that we don't start to flatten out here. And I don't think we are going to. I think oil is going to get a pullback. I think airlines are going to go up. This is a perfect pullback off of like $7.30 there. We're right at the 50% retracement on the Fibonacci's. So a lot of things going for you on JetBlue. I think it's an interesting area to start accumulating JetBlue here again. Dell coming out with earnings tomorrow. I'm holding Dell into earnings. I think you just got to get a nice move. I think a bottom's been made in Dell. I think you're going to get good numbers out of Dell tomorrow, along with the box makers, Apple, Dell. I think these are the two, Hewlett-Packard. These are the three industry leaders here. Starbucks, you know, everyone knows that the guy is back. You know, whatever this guy, Schultz is back. He's going to lead Starbucks up. Everyone's talking about it. You know what? It's time to get in. It is time to get in. Look, we broke out of the downtrend. We're starting to move up. These are all stocks that have been accumulating down here, and I've been telling people, I said, you need to get in here. This is a perfect basing opportunity here. These are cheap stocks. All right? So again, still have ways to go. Look for continuation in Starbucks. Another good one. I still, you know, another big stock that I still feel is going to move. I had a breakout of the moving average at $72. I took profits in this one. But again, you see the nice move in Caterpillar on the breakout, another one on the 10 for 1,000 watch list. You know, all the ones on the 10 for 1,000 watch list are actually making money. So, flattening out stochastics, not 100% what I like to see, but again, we're back above 80 here and increasing volume. These are three signs that are showing me that this one's probably going to continue up. And again, if this heads up, I think it's going to bring the market up. A lot of the stocks out there. And one last one I want to go to before I get kicked off of the thing here. Ford looks very interesting to me right here. You know, again, we had a nice little pattern here, and kind of breaking out of it now. Volume starting to pick up, stochastics starting to pick up. I like Ford down here. You know, Ford could be an $8 stock before you know it. So just consider. You know, want a nice cheap stock for your IRA? I don't think Ford's going anywhere except up. So that's it. Again, I'll be back with you on Tuesday. I hope everyone you'll definitely come by the site, check it out. Explore it, check out the books on there, check out some of the videotapes, check out the videos, check out, you know, use the tools and the news, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you in a few days. All right, this is DayTraderRockStar signing off.